I love PvP back then. A lot of people don't like it now. I used to love this game back in like 2011. This is Minecraft music. Music in my ears. Oh, okay, I feel like that theme, the Minecraft theme is good. Yeah, I agree. I agree. This character here is like a dual schooling kind of thing. So like they're doing 2 in 1. They're Storm and then they're also like Death. They're a Death Storm hybrid. So most of my spell decks are like combined with 2 different schools. So not the most like efficient method in the sense of like 7 card setups, which a lot of people get mad about.
Look like rocks rather than eggs, but the mother Gulcher is fiercely protective nonetheless.
Yeah, because Locket, I didn't feel like questing in Zafaria. I walked around a bit, did a quest, and I was like, this ain't it, Jack. This ain't it. I'm gonna keep one of these. Wolf, I appreciate the membership, bro, for 53 months. What's up, bro? Birdie, yes, I do. I do play with viewers. You feel me, Locket? Wolf, I appreciate you, bro. You feel me? Like I heard the music and I was sitting there like, they just ain't it. I already got Stormlord in tight. I wish I could learn Tempest. Tempest would be tight. I got no TCs. Just 2 of these. Reshuffle is the most important thing. We gonna do this, that. This go there, that go there. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we'll be good. We should be good. We don't need full health for this, to be honest. These people aren't allowed anymore. Yeah, PvP, nah. What are we going for? Oh, yeah, it's low health. So we don't got to really set up like that. Honestly, he's deaf, though. I'm going to do this, but I think he's going to... Yeah, okay, first he's going to cheat, which is fine. You can do that. I think he got Dark Pack in his arsenal. So if he Dark Packs before I am able to utilize this feint, I'm just gonna be kind of disappointed in myself. Hardest boss in Wiz, the Devourer, to this day. I think the Devourer is one of the hardest bosses in the entire game. I'm gonna keep it real. 100%. The Devourer is ridiculous. I wish that popped up earlier. Nice. All right, and this costs 0 pips, so we're gonna go with that. We need the setup for, I'm gonna need the setup for this. Oh, shit. Oh, I already got enchants. I just got to pull them. I'm gonna use this. Get rid of this weakness. Squawk, okay. Where you at with your ice? My ice and death, my ice and fire mix there in Zafaria. Make sure you like stream if you haven't already. I genuinely believe this game could have been up there with League of Legends, etc. if they locked in. I mean, just 2 different genres. Just, I don't know what. Well, why didn't it go away? Oh, unless they gave me 2. Oh, sure. Okay, they're just spamming. All right, I get it. I know what time it is. I get it. All right, there's gonna be. Oh, they don't stack. Okay. I mean, they don't stack in a way that is important. All right, I need to get it. I need to get hit fast. I mean, like popularity-wise. Because one thing that makes League of Legends so popular is the overseas. People overseas, outside the US, they love League of Legends. Any help? I'm chilling at the moment, but if anybody wants to come through, they can. I'm just questing in Mirage. I'm broken. I have a Death and Storm mix. Playing the game on easy. But I want to gamble it. Let's have fun. Let's do a Stormlord. Oh. That's nice. I appreciate Ant. It is that I'm just chilling at the moment. I don't necessarily need help. That's why I should have added a Tempest in my side deck. It's fine. But what? Yeah, again, what makes League of Legends so popular is that it's from overseas. I'm from Australia, and I think I met like 2 people here that know Wizard101. There's a content creator called TNT Tojan. She is in Australia and plays Wiz. But I know like League of Legends is very popular in China, in Japan. Imagine go crazy over there, bro. You see like the competitions. If you've never seen the competition, look at those. I made a Willcast Dark Wind pet. How did it turn out? I heard a lot of people say Pablo. It's funny too. You got a lot of people feel the same way about that. Oh, that's Berserk. Do that again. He's a myth one? I thought they all were deaf. Other games, like not on the channel, really. The only game I really like put on the channel, or at least used to, is like Pirate 101. This is very odd. Hello? Was that actually meant to be? All right. But I used to play Pirate 101 on the channel. I just haven't really played it much because nothing really happened in Pirate as of late. But I want to start playing Pirate 101 again on the channel. I have like 3 maxed out pirates though. I want to play that again. In my free time, I play like No Man's Sky, Helldivers, stuff like that. I'm a Scarecrow next. So those are the games I'm really into. Well, it's tricky because no one has that talent in Kiosk or Discord, so I got the talent with myself and had to hatch with all my damage for real. It's hard because the pet keeps getting all damage and no will cast. Gotta be a different breed. I'm not worried about this. Actually, that was a lot. Semi-worried. Oh, it's because they only got like 2,000 HP though. Like 2,000 to 3,000. That's why I look like they're full. Wow. Okay, I get it. I understand. We starting up strong, aren't we? This is such a complex spell. Or I have to say just heavy spell. It gives damage, a dot, and a stun. That's OD. Low-key, I was expecting you to cast Medusa. I'm gonna be honest. I guess about this next round, if they don't do nothing stupid. I got a shield on. Alright. Keep this in the back, just in case. I'm a pass, because I'm stunned. At a 300. What do you recommend grinding at level 50? I recommend doing your Grizzleheim quest. If you haven't done Mount Olympus yet, go ahead and get that out the way too. Those are the things cause you'll be using like the Mount Olympus gear till you hit like level 60 when you get Waterworks. That's a critical. Hello? All right. Okay, he didn't do anything. All right. I think we survived this. I believe so. We will if we get this off. That only does $3.95. We survived that. Tight. Oh. Okay. Death is broken. I was on the verge of death. It's just an easy drain to get everything back. Oh, wait, that didn't count them dying earlier? Wow. But the thing was gone, though. I guess that's a visual thing. How do you increase your school's accuracy? You can through jewels or just gear. Really, people do it through gear until higher level, then they use jewels. Okay, I'll just kill y'all in like the next 2 rounds then. I need to put Tempest in my side deck. Can you learn Scarecrow on the Storm? Yeah, you can. They added those. So you learn those like 7 pips. 7 pip hits. Hope that helps Liv about the level 50 stuff. Doing Grizzleheim is important, so make sure you don't skip out on that. Nice. All right. That took longer than expected.
Flock to protect the nest. Hopefully you managed to
Our first boss fight in this joint too, by the way. That was just extra because I took too many rounds to get it done, and also I didn't have Tempest in. Hold on, let me add actually like a couple of these in, bro, to avoid that. Because if I cast Tempest earlier, it'll have been a faster cleanup. And I wish I could learn Tempest, but you can't. You can only learn like, you can't learn everything from the other school because they got to keep it unique. You feel me? In the sense of learning that particular school. So
already you can see change has come to Caravan.
But you can learn most.
Several nomads have arrived and pitched their tents.
Oh, isn't it?
If I go there now. I never decorate either on this wizard. Like if I go to the school, it will show you what I can learn, bro. Wish y'all like the stream if you haven't already. I appreciate y'all, man. Boom, 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 boom. Why do he got a... Hello? It's odd. He got a quest. I don't need. Oh yeah. So, hey, so you can learn. I can even learn Leviathan. Leviathan can be learned. Sirens, Storm Owl, King Art. You know what I mean? Those are really like the main things I'm gonna learn from the Storm School, and I'll be done learning this school's like spells basically, and then you know. The trick obviously is balancing the skill points. You know what I mean? And getting the skill points. So, you know, obviously getting skill points through doing the other activities like collecting stuff through worlds, yada yada, right? Wait, why is this free? Hello? Am I tripping? Okay. Okay, I gotta be level 75 for this. Wait, they made minions free? It's worth it. It didn't even cost me anything though. I'm trying to figure out why. I'm a deaf main, so I don't know why they didn't charge me for it. Unless they're just not charging for, I don't know, it's KI, who knows. But since it's the stuff I want to like purchase and use a point on, I'm gonna have to get Leviathans, Sirens, and Storm Owl, and Art. Due to the journey I'm trying to go on. I'm gonna go to a different school and check something out real quick, cause that's suspicious. Hold on. If I go to ice, will it tell me the same thing? Or I wonder if just the school that you're like weaving with. I can't do these. Is it ice wave? Unless it, okay. It's probably free if you spend enough points in a particular school, then they just kind of give it to you. That's what I'm guessing. Because it says free, but it's only free when I learn up to like Wyvern or like Woolly Mammoth. Okay, I gotta learn Immolate first, then okay, I get it. I understand. Learn all the way up to Raining Fire, then okay, I got you. Okay, so oh, WKI then, I guess. So you can like get free, you can learn those for free since they just added it, I guess. And you just have to make sure you invest enough points into that particular class to get the minion spell for free, which can be arguable. You know what I mean? Because how many points is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 just to get one of those minions, right? And 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No. 14. Oh, hold on. I messed up. I'm miscounting. Because they're only counting the major ones, right? So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Really? I guess 5 and 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13? I guess around 13-ish points to get the free spell. I want to play Wizard101. Do I create a Storm or a Death player? I recommend Storm if you haven't already. Death's cool too. Honestly, both, but if you can, go with Storm. Storm's like a glass cannon-like character. But if you want to be more of a solo type, then go Death. I mean, that's nice of them. Oh, I'm about to go to the teleporters, bro. I don't got that yet. Moving too fast.
I fully...
Please, wizard.
Dun, 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 dun. Easy work. Do I got a Tempest in here? Not a lot. There we go. But that's nice of them to at least make the minions free. And then at least they'll make that cost, because I do think they're aware of, like, it's pretty costly to make certain, like, to make certain decks, or like to learn certain spells. Better term. I like my Death. I think I like level 76, but I like how early Storm gets their AoE. Yeah, Death and Life are the later ones. Those are the last two schools to get their proper AoE. And I say proper because when I bring that up, there's a lot of Death wizards that get like kind of offended or snarky. They'd be like, technically, if I get this pet, I'll have an AoE by like level 10, sir. But if you talk about a one that you actually learn without jumping through loopholes, you get your AoE at level 48. You know? Because people try to use spell like Humongo Frog and like Deer Knight and like Ship of Fools. But the funny thing is that is you at least have to be level 50 to use those. Because of like, I think all of them require at least a school pip. And you don't get school pips until like level like, what, 50? I don't think you'll unlock school pips till level 50. Unless there's like a way around it to get an early jewel. I think a jewel can make it earlier, but the percentage of getting a school pip is dumb low even though it's early. So it's just funny. Storm early is a pain. I'm 180 Storm. Yeah, Storm is one of the most difficult, most definitely. Through all my wizards, I think Storm was the most difficult early on due to low health and the high percentage of fizzling. Why use Storm cards? I'm dual schooling on this character. The Storm spell do look cool. I didn't have the second best looking. Oh, he still blades. Oh no.
You'll just have to defeat the Hoarder to get to them.
Oh no. Do I got the protect spell? I do. What are you freaking out about, bro? Fucking. I think you felt the same way about traps, so. My stats are these. They're about to disappear because I just entered battle. He's going to say, shiny. I'm going to get rid of that. We're going to do this. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. I didn't mean to do that. I thought it was protected. Never mind. He doesn't... He doesn't care right now, right? Until, like, later. Yeah, okay. He even stole from his friends? Bro, greedy for a... You have 30 in Storm. Why are you using Storm cards? Because I'm dual schooling between the two schools. It's a hybrid wizard, so I'm doing Storm and Death spells. We're gonna get rid of that. I really don't want to use this. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Dun, dun, Chad, I also want to go hunting for a different, like, gear setup. But the thing is, some of the best gear is unfortunately locked behind packs. So I just got to see how that works out. You know what I mean? Because, or just pins, ideally. But I got to see if this gear set even have pins. I'm not sure if the Malice there set allow pins or not. But he is bugging right now. I gotta wait around. Unless I kill him instantly. Then I don't gotta worry about him at all. Okay, he do got a Shadow Pip. I don't like how he's sitting there with a Shadow Pip, I'll be honest. Take that. Or I could just use a Drain next round. We're deaf. We'll survive. How many years are you playing it? I've been playing Wiz since 2011. Chat, let me know how long y'all been playing Wiz for. Wow, my intuition was telling me to get him out the way. I should listen to my gut, bro. A part of me like he gonna do something stupid. I gotta take a round off. It's fine. Dun, dun, dun. I gotta pass anyways. Should I go into Storm with my Death? Wow, he's dead serious about that too. He really trying to get me up out of here. Okay, he ain't go still. GG's. We're close to GG's. I want health back, so I'm gonna do this. Even though this is technically stronger, I have 2 blades, so this will be better. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can do a Storm base and then learn Death. The reason I did it the way I did, because back then, you couldn't learn the amount of cards that you could now. So yeah, you're fine by doing it that way. By having a Storm base and learning Death spells. Because you can learn Scarecrow and stuff like that. Like beforehand, you really couldn't. But they made it accessible for every school now, so you'll be fine. Me like 2011, 2012 without 7 or 8. Okay, cool. So we're like around the same time. How many levels do you think can make? Oh, like how many levels I think the game can go to until like it ends? I would like for them to at least reach 200, which is pretty, so that's like a couple years. The max now is like 180. I think hitting level 200 will be funny. How many levels can you make without membership? Not a lot. Because, okay, when you say technically without membership, you mean just going up to straight up to dungeons, right? Because you're just talking about just dungeons alone and not like buying. Because technically without membership, you can buy areas. which would just be way more costly. And then you can still progress to technically 180 that way. But if you're just talking about like just having access to what the base game gives you,
you can search the pile of
definitely no more than like no more than 15. And no Cryotopia, no money, only play free. Oh yeah, then no more than like 15 if that. If you do like somebody go to somebody's house and just do a whole bunch of house gauntlet dungeons. Level 10 with side quests. Yeah, okay, so around like 10 to 15. I mean, technically you can hit level 180 without membership, farm Wiz for a while. When you keep fighting, the number of XP you get just goes down. Like, that's why people only do major dungeons twice, because they give you the max XP, then it gives you half that major XP. And after that, the next XP just not equivalent to you be worth doing it anymore. So it's kind of like, that method isn't efficient. Hit 180. You can't even really do that. Kyler, how you been too, by the way, bro? I hope I said early. I meant to say hi earlier, bro. How you been, man?
Can you believe?
Because I have a death base. I want to restart over on the storm. Why is that? Yeah, but eventually that 1 XP will get you somewhere. Nah. That'll just be you. You'll be like 80 to 90 years old. Or dead by the time you try to reach level like 60.
Oh, praise the sand. Someone can thank you.
Imagine just getting 1 HP per mission. Or per farming, bro. Nah, just not efficient. Oh, I got pulled. Oh, I was supposed to fight them anyways. Wrong deck though. It's okay. Roll the punches, bro. Can you play Wizard101 free to play, or do you need membership to really play? You need membership, realistically, to be honest. It's about to do so much more damage. Yeah, they do. But you fizzle more and you have less health, so it's like, pick your poison. You just gotta pick your poison with that. You will have less HP, you will fizzle way more often. I ain't gonna lie, when you're starting off on a storm, you feel like 70% is not even enough, for real. Like, when you see that 70% on your cards, you think that says like 40% because how much you be fizzling. That 70 is diabolical. It's like being 99% on power pips. You might as well just be 0. Being 99% on power pips is freaking pointless, dude. It's just trash. Are you death based, and how many levels did you go into Storm? Yeah, I'm death based, and my character level's like 113. I spend majority of my training points on Storm. So I learned all the way up to Storm Lord, I think, at the moment. Now you get a good pet with accuracy talents for early game. Now the game gives you a card. The game gives you a card automatically if you start off at the Storm to try to help you with the accuracy. But you're talking about like making a pet and all that stuff. That's just like, first of all, you gotta make sure you have the resources to make a pet and do all that work first and then transfer over. But you just talk about like a person that's not even like into that deep into the game. Because the person said he just started off with their death. So they don't even have access, or at least if I'm just going off the information they gave me, they don't even have enough resources to make a proper pet like that. That's out of the question. I think I'm gonna get back into Wiz and just go to Storm with my death. Yeah, either way is good. You know, go for it, man. Wow. That's crazy, dog. Wow. I didn't even enchant this too because I thought it was gonna be easy work. That's funny. Come on, bro. Come on, dog. I'm killing you with a Tempest. Enough games, bro. Enough games, dog. Can I kill you with 1 Tempest? Yes, I can. Don't tell me you're gonna spam it. That'll be OD. Okay, I want to say, bro. If he can't say that again, I'm gonna be done. Ain't gonna lie. Storm Death is fun. Been doing that on my 180. And yeah, that's the thing though, right, Lockett? Like, and I get so much freaking, not disrespect, so much flack, I guess you want to call it, for doing this kind of thing, dog. Like, that's just crazy to me. Chad, I promise you, this is probably your sign. If you've been playing the game for a minute, already had like a maxed out wizard or 2 maxed out wizards already, and like the traditional like Wizard101 questing way is like boring to you, make a hybrid wizard and just learn 2 schools that you like. It don't even gotta be really like even a death and storm. You can make a death and fire, a fire and ice. You can make a storm and life. So many combinations you can make and just have fun with. You know what I mean? Because it's fun using these type of characters because I'm more versatile. Even though like my fire and ice, it'd be sometimes fun questing on these characters because you don't have to like you're not restricted. You know what I mean? Your decks will be a little bit more packed out. Don't think it's the most efficient way. It's not meant to be the most efficient, or at least the way I play it. It's not supposed to be the most efficient. It's just supposed to have fun because my bad. Excuse me. My bad. I didn't know the whole point of this game was to be efficient. I thought the whole point of this game was to have fun, brother. But I get it though. I understand. I get the MO. But I haven't used any skill points, so I'm gonna go all into storm. But yeah, just use most of them to go into storm, depending on where you at. Learn your blade, right? Well, no, never mind. Don't listen to me. Oh, wait. Actual one advice: if you do want to do death and then make it on a storm body, do know this: if you do it the opposite way, you will have to pay for feint. So just a heads up. Right, that's one benefit of being a death base and instead of being a storm base, because the thing is you get certain cards for free. And that was one thing I was negotiating with when I was making these type of characters, is I will look at both of their rap sheets in the sense of spells they have, and I will negotiate based on that on which school I really want to prioritize, or like not prioritize, which school I want to main as, so I get those particular spells for free. So since I'm deaf, right, I get feint for free, and I don't got to put points towards this. But I gotta put points towards like Stormlord, trying and stuff like that. But you know, all the death spells are free, so I get feint for free. You know, so just make sure you negotiate that in your head too. Also with like the base health, you know, and all that other stuff that matters to you as well. That it kind of helps out if you're like struggling. What's up, bro? They don't get tired of this game? Nah. To this day. How many max wizards you have? So. Good question. Good question, bro. So my main is this guy. I think he's the best looking fire wizard of all time, or at least one of the top 3 freaks we talking about. Best looking fire wizards of all time. I gladly take that badge. Chat, let me know. Put in chat if you think, what do you think about this stitch? 1 out of 10. And if you're an insignia lover, you would definitely say this is like a 1. Okay, you wear insignia all day. I'm not taking the disrespect. But let me know what you think about this stitch, bro. 1 out of 10, real talk. But this is my main guy. He's 180. My storm here is 180. My hybrid wizard, fire and ice, that I do the walkthroughs on, he's level 64. My death and storm character, he's 114 now. My death character is 171. My balance character is 169. And then my myth character is 170. So before Darkmoor, I had like 4 maxes, like around 4 maxes. But then Darkmoor came out, so now I have technically 2 maxes. Technicality, you feel me? I don't know if we go off that. How do you get the armor set? Storm, let's go. This armor set. So the hair is from the Marleybone Motorist pack. The robe is from the Beast Moon. I have to craft it from Beast Moon, and the boots are from Lemuria. The wand is from Mushu's like side boss or secret boss, and like I think Tree of Life dungeon, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. You and Bobcat are the top 2 fires. I'll take that. I'll take that, bro. Man, I can see you playing Elden Rings or Lord of the Fallen, but still Wizard101. Elden Rings, nah. They got all, but you got them all without having them all? Wait, what you mean? Oh, you got them all without having them all, like in the sense of like all the schools or something? Life Wiz for life. I don't got a Life Wizard on this account. I technically could have if I just didn't make so many like. Okay, so this thing, I could have, cause I bought an extra character slot, right? So I could have a life here, But I got 2 hybrid wizards, right? Like my fire and ice character here, and then my death and storm character here. So they're taking up 2 slots in the sense of like being kind of 2 schools I kind of already played already, because my death is back here, right? And then my storm is over here. So I already kind of had death and storm. I have a death wizard and storm wizard, right? Except for this guy, he doing it 2 at the same time. And then I already got like a fire wizard, right? My main guy, but he's ice. He mixed with ice. And you know, so that adds like a new ice factor. But if I deleted like him, for example, I could make a life. But life is not that important when it comes to Wiz. I like, hey, we need the life wizards. I don't mean it in a disrespectful way. For me, I don't think I should make a life wizard. I did on another account, but I'm not paying for the other account. So I will play on that account with Wiz has free memberships, what they do sometimes. But I'll be danged if I'm paying for 2 accounts. I ain't doing it. All right, pay for Wiz and Pirate. I'm not paying for another Wiz. I low-key refuse. Love you, KI though. You know what I mean? All respect, all love. But it's like, I'm not doing it. Nah, Jay. Nah, Jay. Nah, bro. I'm cool off that. You feel me? Shout out to the people that have like 5 accounts though. Shout out to y'all. How often you play Wiz? Like, at least 3 times a week. I'll say 4. Like 4 times a week. Let's say around there. How often y'all play Wiz? Let me know in chat. How many times a week? You know, back in the day, I could have said like 2 times a week. Me back in the day would say 2 times a week, but that was because I would stay on the game all day. And I just wouldn't get off. It would go from day to day to day. So that technically, if I say like 2 times a week, I was on there back to back, back to back, back to back, without breaks. Those the addict days, bro. Real talk. Back in the day, every day. You feel me? Yo, Sean, what's up, bro? Oh, I gotta go in this dumb tent. There's a lot of boss fights. How many boss fights have I done so far? Jesus. No, I only did 2. Ooh, bro, I got super lucky earlier. I used some loyalty point tokens on 3 packs and I got 2 pets and a perm mount. Which pack was it? Did he update the shop or am I bugging? Every day right now is Wiz season. I feel you. You got Wiz flowing through your veins right now, bro. I know people who have like 5 to 10 accounts. You're right, man. One of my homies, Dre, I think got like a lot of accounts. I can't be bothered. He be dual boxing and everything. I'm not, no, bro. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I refuse. I'm just not doing that. The fairy key, I got a darker moon mount and the dark starry pet plus a fairy pet. That's a nice pack. It is. I like the design of that pack. It's really cool. That's a good one, bro. I'm gonna have to buy the I gotta look it up. There's one pack that has good gear. Ooh, I haven't used this in a minute. Let me use this. I haven't used this in a minute. I forgot the name of the pack. But it has a really cool hat. It's like Mushu theme-ish. Hey, I seen some of the more designs of the next world, bro. They're looking pretty good. I'll just say that. KI, like you cooking a little something. It's not the world itself, but the new house is themed after the new world. And off that theme, it looks pretty fun. It reminds me of, I'll just say this. It reminds me of like Avatar, the blue people. That what it reminds me of. And a little bit of Imperial Sky City. Like that's the Mandala. Remind me of Mandala a little bit. I used to do box, but not for me. I like full screen gaming. Yeah, right? Me seeing the minus and square and X at the top right of my screen, it kind of grosses me out a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, especially when I'm playing games. I can't. No, sorry, no. I need full screen. I need full. One reason I got 3 monitors. What? You just gotta die. I'm sorry, but your death is near. Okay, a little bit too much storm magic in my hands. Third time's charm. Bro, I just want the energy helm from Lemuria pack, and I still haven't got it. Spent 12 to 15k crowns. Oh, shoot. It's a boss fight next door, by the way. He's storm and ice, so I gotta go storm main. Death main. Me badge. Alright, it was Skyfair. Skyfair looks great. Hold on. Especially the hat. Am I bugging? I am. I'm bugging. Yeah, like, look at this. I like the robe and stuff. It comes with even a little dagger in the back. And it also got Death and Storm stats, as you can see here. It got natural 10 resist. It got storm damage. It got death damage. Bro, this is like an awesome set. And really good set for what I'm trying to do. The junk is magnificent. Where the other stuff at? It's called, some with an O, right? Hold on, let me see. Ominous. There we go. Look at these stats, bro. This looks good. But I think I'll probably lag behind in Power Pip, but you could easily fix that with like jewels, bro. Yeah. Actually, because we're talking about it, I just played myself. I just played myself. Oh. I just played myself. I just robbed myself. I just robbed myself. And I went bankrupt. That's fun. Oh my goodness. Y'all want to see how much of a difference 100% and 99% gives? Y'all want to check out the difference in the boss fight? Should I check out the difference in the boss fight? Nah, that's OD. Nah. That's OD, bro. That's OD.
What?
Yeah, I buy 5 times the packs at one time. My luck is horrendous. I don't want to do that because then I'll feel terrible. So I try to avoid that. Why did I enchant that storm spell? I need to go definitely here. That's when my crowns disappear. Hey, mine just vanished. What? Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, never mind. I got paranoid. He's Ice and Storm. Kind of the worst combination. I'm gonna keep it a I kind of like how Dark Pack doesn't cost anything now except for your life. Who needs that, right? Who needs that? But that 1% is lethal, bro. You swear it will say like freaking 50%. That 1% be playing. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ooh, I don't like it. No block either. Boom. You try to create a player and don't learn our school but other schools in the beginning?
The power of pure clean.
I mean, kinda. I need one more pip. Okay. Then we can hit with something else. Bum, bum, bum. Hold the line. Okay. The thing is, he goes first, which is kind of unfortunate.
Let's clean this up.
It's a cool thing about learning two schools, though. Wow. Okay, this is gonna hurt a little bit. Okay, I get it. Oh, never mind. Wow, dog. I get you. I understand the program. I'm reading the code. Oh, that's mean, dog. Well, he playing for real. Alex, what's up, bro? Yo, what's wrong with mans for real? I gotta stop delaying myself. I gotta hit. All right, we going. We going. You're pulling this like mad late. If you Stormlord, I'm gonna be pissed. Wow. Dog. Oh, I saw that from a mile away. Oh man. Yo, that's the problem with playing Wiz so much. You can see everything. Oh my goodness, bruh. Come on, man. Please. Oh, that's great. That's magnificent. Free going on. Still his whole life. Give me that. Round of applause. I finished Onopolis yesterday. How was that?
You won.
I know it had to be gut-wrenching.
It's going to take me weeks to decontaminate this place. Look, if you want to talk, you'll have
That was
to meet
disgusting
me
how he Stormlord, bro.
Well,
Dog.
if you wanted to get my
Almost spilt my Celsius. That's a lot of HP. Not HP, XP. It was good. Solenopolis, good. You know, the thing is, I was kind of glazing Solenopolis when it first dropped. I'm like, yo, this junk tight. Da, da, da. But it wasn't like no extra glaze. It was like lightly glazed. But then, like, after a while, bro, I took all the glaze off. Took off the glaze with the glazed donut off, bro. It's a naked donut, plain donut. Nobody like plain donuts. And I don't like Solenopolis. So they go together. You feel me? Just whack. Is Stormlord worse than getting Earthquake? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. Getting Earthquakes is one of the worst things to happen to you in this entire game. Even at 180. It's one of the worst things to ever happen. 100%. That and bad juju. But still, Earthquake takes the cake. Because you can't really do nothing against an Earthquake, except for, like, obviously defend your blades. But then, like,
you emerge from the canyon.
the thing is, though, bro, that joint is terrible, bro. Earthquake is one of the worst things to happen. It is horrendous.
Dug into the dunes.
You just gotta sit there and take it. Pause.
You spot a lone
But you know what I mean. You can't defend yourself against no blades or nothing.
Perhaps she knows.
Like, you can't defend yourself against Earthquake that much, bro. And to get rid of everything, you can be setting up for like 10 rounds, and then the myth mob that just sits there all day with like 2,000 HP just says, let me get rid of that. I don't like it. And then just deletes your whole setup. Truly disrespectful. Distasteful, bro. So disrespectful. Let's see if I like not pull the boss, please. Cause I don't feel like dealing with a headache. I already dealt with like 3 headaches today. Oh no, wrong deck. Alright, where are you at? The other way on the other end. Gulchers! To me, my Gulchers! To me, my X-Men. Hello to Titan. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Make sure y'all like the stream for you, boy, too, bro. I highly appreciate y'all, man. Make sure you do that for me, bro. And let me know what kind of content you'd like to see. Cause I've been trying to think about like content to do on the channel and stuff, especially on both ends. So let me know what exactly like y'all like to see from me, other than Elden Ring. Preferably Wiz related or Pyre related, but like if anything else comes to mind, let me know that too. Cause I'm curious. That actually worked. That was like the easiest fight we had all night.
There it is.
But you get the guild and a rating to see if people want will want to do that type of stuff. I should have been more specific. Anything other than that? Anything other than that, brother? Shoot.
What are you doing back here?
Bro picked the hardest thing you could think of. Is it, how about that one?
You're no dude.
Damn it, Alex.
You're a trespasser.
Come on, dog. Why you got put me? Bro got put me on the spot like that. It's crazy, bro. Bro, like, how about that one? Why this question always backfires on me? Dang it! What level are you? 114 on this character. TapWater, what's up? You get back into decorating? Okay. We can put that on the table. Wait, cash? Wizard101 playthrough with Phantom Paint? What the heck is that? I don't know what that is. Hey, cash? Cash! Oh my goodness. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. With Phantom Paint? Oh, like, is that another game? You feel the pain that is dope with your wizard? How is that? I don't got the Ready Player One setup. I love that for myself. PvP content. The issue with that is high entry barrier. Like, I'm not opposed to doing PvP at all, right? I'm not opposed to it because I don't care about my record or stuff like that. But it's like, I'm not even set up in the sense of like got the proper gear for it or spells, because the way to do PvP in this game is kind of outrageous. I ain't gonna lie. I tried multiple times to get into PvP. It just switches up too much. But again, I'm not opposed to it. It's just, it'll take me a while to set up for that. No G playing, some casual Wiz. Yes, sir. You need raid gear and the whole setup. You do raids, you need the whole setup. And spell you know what I mean? You need a whole setup? You see that, right? That's crazy, Alex. Wicked. Great. Nasty. It's crazy, bro. I love when you shadow block. And I love when you shadow block a storm spell at that. Jesus. I'm about to get into quest help me, by the way, in the kiosk chat in like a minute, so. Also need to, Portal Apparel just came out. I need to get on that. Oh, my final hope. Wow. You never done Portal before? Portal's easy. It's just like a gauntlet that you just spam over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Random skeleton, crit blocking, funny. It is, bro. You think you're doing mass and all of a sudden you just see half the number. It's honestly ridiculous.
Wow, this is
In big 2026.
I knew she was a deserter.
We can't make a visual pop.
For desertion is death. So
Come on, dog.
I'll let her return to her sarcophagus.
Shiny.
Did it work?
Shiny, shiny, shiny. Shiny, shiny. What school you got, bro? You say you're OG Wiz player, man. What school you got, bro? Make sure y'all like the stream if you haven't already, bro. And if you're on TikTok, you get to spam the button too. So make sure you do that if you can. I appreciate it, bro. What is it? It's the Voyage? Ew! Come on, dog. Are you playing more pirate? What's your main class? I have 3 maxes. Oh, yeah, you can, Alex. I'm on. And there's a lot of people doing it too, Alex. Because I was going to press team up. If we in a group, but if I press team up, would that work? Did they even program that in? I don't know. AI is. Now I got Max Swash and near Max Musketeer. Yeah, Swashbuckle is one of the best classes, bro. I think also Buccaneer is really good. Musketeer is really good too. Those are my top 3. Swash, Buccaneer, and Musketeer. Musketeer is fun at high levels, dog. Shooting enemies from across the freaking map. It's cool. I like Swashbuckle though because of cloaking. Cloaking is really dope. Can fight your own. I'm an Ambrose. See if you can get the Ambrose. No 145 fire with. Okay, not bad. What? I wish I had the refresh button. Just go to Bardo B. It's crazy. Dun, 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 dun. Press team up and see what happens. Because I would think it would bring us both. I'm not sure. And put in chat and let me know that you pressed it. You did? Let me see.
Oh, hello. It will be quite the adventure. Come,
Brother.
let me brief you on the
Wait, did it put you in a different group or something?
research expedition. Oh no, we were bored. We must swiftly but humanely
Oh, should have put
swab
you in
them
different
from
one.
the deck
Oh,
before
okay.
more show up and disrupt our fantastic
They're maxes, they can
voyage
handle
any
it.
further.
I'm leaving. How do you feel about Arc 5? Arc 5 is gonna be fire. Oh shoot. I got excited and messed up my contact. Oh shoot. That hurt. It's gonna be lit, bro. Yeah, I did. I got a 10-minute timer. You can stick it out with that group or you want? Or not, it's up to you. If you're gonna stick with that group, I'm just gonna do team ups and kiosks till it's done. What's Arc 5? Arc 5's the Arc 5's the new story that's going on. And let's go. In the main storyline. It's a new story. So there's arcs. Arc 1 is Wizard City to Dragonspire. Arc 2 is Celestia to Chrysalis. Arc 3 is Polaris to Imperia, and then Arc 4 is Caramel all the way up to Wallaru. Our new arc, which starts with Darkmoor, the whole new storyline. So we're just starting out. Yeah, no problem, Alex. Just try it out and just see what you think of the dungeon, bro. Oh, I can't do that either. Oh, I jumped across the bow. Let me do my daily. What's this? Said, ew, Caramel. I got you. Cool Ranch, you got it. Get a mention. Oh wait, top 5, like what? What you? Oh, top 5 Spiral World. Oh, Spiral World. Oh shoot. Dang, that's a good question. Ooh. Dang, bro said top 5 Spiral World. So that means like Wiz and Pirate. I gotta lock in. Number 1's Imperia. I gotta give it a buck. I think my list stayed the same, even though if I include Pirate. I'm good about it. It's not. Will Cool Ranch even go in top 5? It is a beautiful world, though. All right, it goes from Imperia. Polaris. Chrysalis, Azteca. Hold on, I'm bugging. Hold on, bro. Why can't I remember this list right now? This is not the first time I got this question either. Hold on, let me go through this list, bro. Okay, yeah. Number 1's Imperia. That's a given. Ooh, number 2 is, I think, Polaris. Number 3, I will say, is Chrysalis, then Azteca, and then I'll probably say Wisteria is the last one in sense of top 5. Those are like my top 5s. Imperia just hype and aura moments, bro.
What?
Oh my gosh, bro. You don't understand. You don't understand. Nah, you don't understand Imperia, bro. You don't understand Imperia, gang. You don't understand it, bro. Nah, bro. No. No. Come on, dog. No. What you mean it is hype and aura moments? Wizard101, first off, Imperia was so good, the game could have ended off with Imperia. And that could have been the last world for the story, and everything would have been fine. That's how good that world was, in the sense of writing off and finishing off a story, bro. With the grandmother Raven, the grandfather Spider, the Bartleby, the school anchors and stuff like that. That junk was tight. Us becoming a Scion. Come on, bro. What we doing? That was some of the most peak storytelling in this game. 100%. Guaranteed. Grandmother Raven, grandfather Spider. Just talking half the time and then you get to fight the big guy. No! It's more than that. Bro's trolling me, dog. the Arcanum, Mallory, the bat, using the shadow magic and stuff. All that stuff mattered. Oh, that just was beautiful. And then you had the inner area with the fire people. And then you had the outer area with the ice people. That jump was tight. It had some of the best combat music that I ever heard, bro. Nelson was in his bag. Shout out to Nelson. He knows I freak out over his music. Nelson's a legend, bro. 100%. Fair, they don't add any more to the game. I would die though. Yeah, I agree with you. But I'm saying, like, in the sense of how that story went, that story for that arc ended off as in the sense of like this was done, because of how it ended was like there was no sense of like the nothing or anything after that. It was just like you helped Grandmother Raven and Grandfather Spider be at peace with each other, and then you became the Scion. Boom. Beautiful ending. That ending was equivalent to season 3 of Avatar: The Last Airbender show. You feel me? Like, that's it. There are no hints of like the Legend of Korra thing happening. You feel me? That was the end of the line. Get a Medulla fight. It was a great fight by itself. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Especially inside that like giant squid monster thing. It was dope. I think I like Arc. I don't know which one I like more, Arc 1 or Arc 2 of that. Arc 2 was really dope though. With the storm people. Come on, dog. Look at this, bro. In that land, the port area. I think that's what it's called. Bro, you got the Xanadu City. Come on, bro. This area. Look at this. This on tight. Oh, this is tight. This is like a whole series finale world. Guaranteed. Especially how it starts off. I remember I was also streaming during that time too. I was streaming. I just like. I think I kind of just got into Wizard101 streaming when this world dropped, and I was playing like test room and stuff, and that's when I really started getting into like my really getting into Wizard101 streaming. I really try to take it serious. And then this is when I was streaming. I was there at a PC heavy. Yeah, dog, this jump was tight, man. It's crazy, bro. The husk, even the husk was tight. Those trees. I wish the wiki just said don't blade, don't trap, etc. for cheating instead of all this bullcrap. Yeah, I'm a Firewiz having a hard time finding a build online. Got any suggestion builds to look into? That depends on your level. But yeah, I don't mind giving like advice. Rate the arcs and then predict where you think arc 5 will be. I think arc 3 is the best arc so far. Then arc 2, arc 4, then arc 1. That's how that goes. And then I think arc 5 will end up us help saving. Spoiler alert. In the sense of what's going on in the recent story. I haven't played Darkmoor yet. But what I think currently was about to happen is by the end of this arc, I think we're going to help Miranda help save Earth. We're not going to go to Earth per se, or at least I don't think we're going to go to Earth. I think we're going to give her the stuff from the spiral that she needs to help save that world. Because that's her whole purpose of being here. She's not really necessarily bad like that, right? She's just trying to do whatever she can to help save Earth, right? That we're even from. So I think we're just going to help her achieve that goal, but we're not going to go there ourselves. You know what I mean? That's what I think is going to happen, per se. I don't know how many worlds this arc is going to be. I would like for it to be a solid, at least, like, their shortest arc was 3. I would like for it to be 4 worlds, if possible. They can write that in there. I'm confident in the writing team. Blind Mew, you got it, bro. You and the writer team, y'all got it, bro. You haven't missed yet. Like, and this is a full stories, at least full arcs. You feel me? They always been in their bag. But yeah, you said level 30, so you just really want Mount Olympus gear, to be honest with you. Just get Mount Olympus gear and just rock off that to like level 60. I'm keeping it up. Mount Olympus means Zeus gear, by the way. This I'm by to say Death is the best class. Eddie, you're kind of wrong, but I respect it. Nick, how you doing, bro? Have you added any worlds at the Wallaru? Yes. You gotta do Selenopolis, and then you gotta do Darkmoor. No problem, E. Let me know if you have any other questions, bro. And if you don't know where you get that quest from, you get it from Cyrus, the myth guy. The magic myth man. And if I need to say that expeditiously, what you mean? I'm gonna call you Hearts because there's no name, it's just Hearts. It's just the heart emoji. Great, Sky, this guy just sold us the run, bro. Low level storm hit because of the boss cheese. He puts 80% shit on. I mean, it should be gone with. Okay, so how that dungeon goes, it should be complicated. It should go with the lowest person's stats. So it should be easy. The dungeon should be really easy. It is a low level with y'all. You guys be able to wipe him out easily, bro. Def low key is the best class for soloing. Life is the most fun to play on, though, in my opinion. If you like playing support, I think balance and life could be the most fun. What are your mandatory side quests, like the ones you train sun spells or crafting with? Yeah, those are mandatory. I will say everybody should do. Well, first, I think you should do at least. You should do Grizzleheim. Grizzleheim is not seen as a mandatory world, but realistically, it is. The game just doesn't present it as that, and you can honestly progress on without it. But the thing is, you'll be missing out on certain utility spells of your particular school if you don't do Grizzleheim. So make sure you get that out the way. And also, it's really important to do stuff like the Astral School quests, especially from like Azteca and Zafaria. Complete the ones in Zafaria so you can complete the ones in Azteca, because the Azteca ones are really important. That's where you learn Sharpen Blade and all that stuff at, which is utilized a lot and throughout like the rest of the game. So make sure you learn those 100%. Crafting quest is really important too. You don't gotta be like the last level in crafting, but be like the second to last level in crafting, because it'll just be really useful to have that skill just in case you see a certain cosmetic that you really want. And it don't really take a lot, especially like even quest first, then you go back and do crafting like I did. I basically had all the reagents, and not a bad side activity to get into as well. And you only really need to do it for one character. You don't need to do crafting on a whole bunch of characters. Just make sure you have one character that's really good in crafting, and then you can give the rest of the characters that stuff from that wizard that already learned it. So crafting is important too, 100%. Definitely get that. World that kind of like Earth would be cool. It would be, yeah. But also, that's the point though. That was one point given. Miranda's like, a lot of these creatures, and a lot of these worlds, or at least creatures, resemble things from Earth. So that's one thing that she's kind of correlating. Like even the creator needs, I think one of her slogans was, one of her dialogue pieces was like, even the creator needs inspiration or something like that in her notes. But low level equal not max. Yeah. No, it's not low level. Like not max, I mean. Like what level did they say what level? Nah, soloing life is just a death sentence, Nick, ain't gonna lie. So I can have that if I need that? What you mean? Can't have that if you need that. What you mean? Innate, hope you're doing good, bro. Life is cool, but unfortunately, shadow spells. They're like 150. Oh, okay, I get you. But I think that dungeon caps out around like 130. And you should be with other high level people, higher level than them. That dungeon doesn't go all the way up to 180 for what I remember. It just goes up to probably like 130 if that, or 120. Unless they update it, which is very unlikely. I don't think they'll put resources towards that. They're different tiers. Yeah. They're different tiers, but I don't think the top tier now is like 180 for that dungeon. Even though it's in the Portal Apparel. I think the top tier is no more than like level 120, if that. Yeah, the top tier is 120. So it should be still easy for y'all. No, it says Fantastic Voyage Gauntlet, the housing dungeon, scale different difficulties, 5 distinct level tiers. Tier 1 is 1 to 30, level 2. Tier 2 is 30 to 59, Tier 3 is 60 to 89, Tier 4 is 90 to 119, and then Tier 5 is 120 plus. Oh, I see what you mean now. If it's set to the Portal Para event, they adjust dynamically. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. You're right. You got it. Okay, I'm looking at the housing. My bad. Yeah. That was like in fine print. I mean, how you doing, bro? That's funny, because when I Google that junk in literal fine print, bro.
Oh, hello. Welcome aboard the Calypso.
I'm gonna sit here and collect aura while they like do all the dialogue.
On the details of the research expedition. Oh no.
We're scions. Worrying is not a thing here. Worry is a foreign concept. Yeah. Facts. Scion activities. Any tips for Freddy Crocker? A healing spell like Fairy or Sprite deals with that like nightmare effect that he tries to do. That's one thing I remember. Yeah, like so heal yourself with Sprite to deal with that part. Great advice. On it. Did you just give him a shield? Hello? That was weird. Speaking of Pyro 101, I have a character that's in like Cool Ranch. This is my witch doctor. He plays Beast Moon. Did I ever see that guy in Beast Moon? What's his name? Fred? I don't think I ever seen you in Beast Moon, sir. I don't know. Only pay attention to people's names in Beast Moon that are doing terrible or throwing the matches. I didn't even forget their names. Make sure y'all join Discord if you're not in Discord, bro. I appreciate y'all, man. Dun, 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 dun. They just standing around trying to collect aura. I should be trying to collect aura. You see my cape? I should not be running around, sir. What's going on? No, sir. You're the bad stat storm. Jeez. I want to make like a balance, but not try to make more pets. Oh, I feel you. I feel you, bro. That is kind of mandatory. I mean, not really mandatory, but it makes life hell of a lot easier than compared to not having one. Not sponsored, but it's like supposed to be like Amazon Prime like a week or something like that. Again, not sponsored. I don't know why I'm saying that. I gotta check out the deals, man. I gotta check out what they got. I don't know why I'm gonna check it out. I ain't buying none. Not buying the dang thing, bruh. I ain't buying Jack. What? My fire has the worst stats. The only good pet on it is the Karate Sky pet. Oh shoot. Did somebody blade me? That did 5K. Somebody had to have blade me. Wait, what? Am I bugging? No? Ain't no way I just did 5K off nothing. I doubt my own strength. But somebody said, who said that? What did I read that?
Look, a gag.
I thought you said something about making the game better or something like that. That I read before that I was going to answer. But I think it's gone now. Oh, I see what you mean, Alex. Is why trying to make a better Wiz. I'm looking at the stream right now, and it looks like someone's messing around with. Jesus. Alex, you messy, bro. Come on, dog. You freak, dog. That not ain't funny. I ain't know why I'm laughing, bro. It's not funny, bro. This man Alex, bro. I mean, I respect it though. I mean, it said that name is just a technical. He said that the name is just a placeholder. You know what I mean? Like he knows he can't actually use that particular name for it, and that the name is just a placeholder for the moment. So where when he actually does establish it, it's gonna be named something different. But I did notice he wants some particular people that worked on Wiz to work on that project. But I'm just, I don't know. I shouldn't talk about it in general, though. To be honest, let's just be quiet. Rules, just be quiet. I'm just confused. But I get it at the same time. No, I don't. But yeah, he's not going to use that name, Alex, to when he makes it. AC, how you doing? Yeah, I amend him for it. I think it's great. I hope it works out. Best of luck to the project, bro. Real talk, 100%. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of inspirational. Like, if you don't like how certain things are, you have the power to try to change it, or at least try to change it. You feel me? And that's what you try to do. So I can just do nothing but respect that fact. You feel me? I've been seeing some stuff about it. I've seen, one thing I'm kind of confused about. I'm just gonna be real, but let me stop trying to be. And Liam, this is not towards you, bro. 100%. Like, we go 100%, bro. I have nothing. I actually amend you for trying to make this project 100%. I'm being honest with you, bro. Now, I hope it does come out, right? But I seen something about, like, he wants one of the creators, I guess, of Wiz to help him out with the project. But then at the same time, he kind of bashes Wiz. So it's like, how you gonna try to tag a person and ask for their help when you like bashing their game at the same time? That's where I don't mean this in a terrible way at all. I don't mean it in a bad way. I'm keeping a buck, bro. I'm keeping a buck. I don't mean nothing bad, bro. I swear to God. I'm just trying to understand that. Am I making sense? Goes opposed to like, how many 180s do you have? Just 2 at the moment. I have others that are like 170s. Is there a Mushu raid? Drop anything important? I think just better gear, but I haven't heard anything definite about it, like definite. But yeah, I heard like, I seen on Twitter, he tried to tag a certain person to help create Wiz in the first place. And he like, we would love to have you on the project, but at the same time, he kind of has several posts dissing Wiz, the game that he created. So it's like I don't know. Again, I don't mean anything bad about it. I just kind of find that kind of wow. And maybe he does actually help you out with the project. It's just like, it's just a weird look on things. You feel me? He had a bash with Wiz, but he went help from the same person that made Wiz, and then make it a project called Wiz102. You know what I mean? And I know that's not your definite placeholder. I know it's not. So, King Fry, what's up, bro? I mean, yeah, Alex. The thing is, like, that's why the games take time. And he'll probably grow to the point to where he actually had the foundation, which he's really trying to make the foundation though, Alex. Like, he's taking time, he's making notes, he's trying to write everything down that he wants. He's trying to make sure, he said he already got the system in place on how he wanted to run. You know what I mean? And that's all the good stuff. That's what he needs. He knows what he wants, right? He knows the foundation of what he wants, and that's why he's working on Unreal Engine and trying to do all these other things to see how it operates on Unreal Engine, which is good to do, right? So you can know how certain things operate inside the program. And then he already been writing down notes on stuff that he wants to do in the game, how the schools are going to work, how this going to work and that going to work, etc. Right? So you kind of already have it on paper. You're just trying to see how it works out in game. And I think it's him and several other people that's in his community trying to make it work. So yeah, King Fry, I hope you're doing good, man. So yeah, he's trying his best. What's Hero 101? Hero 101 was a game that was supposed to drop, but it didn't. So a long time ago. I'm not sure if he tagged right here. I'm not sure. I don't even think they follow each other. Keep it real, because they'd be going back and forth a little bit. And then they'd be scuffling. Yeah, cause he contacted the. Okay, so one post I was like, interesting. He contacted the creative director of Wiz. He said, "Hey, I love your work on OG Wiz. I've been the rank 1 Storm for the last couple of years, and I started a project Wiz102 last week because the state of Wiz has been bad for a while now. I love the game, but it's been disappointing. Would love to have you on board." He said the point is not to copy Wiz. It takes inspiration from it and give the community what they've been asking for. Just want to free up the movement and modernize the graphics. So he's trying to establish, right, that he's not trying to make a copy, which is cool. None of the good stuff, right? But just like, it's so many posts of like just bashing Wiz, right? And then trying to tag the like creative directors. I don't know, bro. I could be overthinking it. I just wonder how that works. But again, realistically, I hope everything works well with the project, bro. What's up? Get Todd Coleman, which is a cool guy. I like him. I think he dope. No, it wasn't right here. Thank you, Friday. Yeah, make sure I like the stream, bro. 100%, man. Yeah, that kind of throws me off. Just a tad bit. Just a tiny bit. I think it's great. He's trying to, like, you know, obviously, you know, make stuff happen. He's coming up with plans. And the main thing about it is, like, if you don't like something, you can change it, bro, 100%. It's gonna take a lot of work, though. A lot of work and a lot of hands. But you could do it.
Hello. Welcome aboard.
Hey, bro.
It will be quite the adventure.
He said, I'm not playing his game, though. Spend too much time and money on Wiz. And I think that's a fair statement. I think that's fair. I don't think you get mad at that statement, realistically. Spend too much time, money. Too much bread. Too much bread. You know what I mean? That's one thing I am curious about. Will he make it like free to play, like fully free to play in the aspect that everybody want, or will he monetize off it? I don't think it'll be bad if he monetizes off it, right? But I just wonder if that's one of his plans. I don't know if he announced it yet or not. He probably did announce it because it probably wouldn't look good to announce that right now. If he does plan on doing that, he'll at least want to make sure it's running off the ground first before he even thinks about monetizing it, right? But I wonder if that's a factor. I don't think membership is a bad thing. I just think how early it is the bad thing, right? I think membership should kick in around right after, before Mushu. I think before Mushu is a solid thing because then you kind of know where the ball's rolling and you actually see Malice there again in Marleybone. You feel me? Then you be like, oh, so I gotta see where this goes type joint. You feel me? Like, I don't think membership is bad at all. I don't mind a membership. I understand the MMO, and majority of MMOs charge a membership. Even the higher ones like Final Fantasy, WoW, or WoW, World of Warcraft. You know, those charge membership. Those are some of the biggest MMOs. Majority of MMOs charge membership. Even DC Universe Online, if you want to do other stuff past like the story, you know. So I don't think membership for me personally is an issue. I think how early it is an issue. But we already know. Yeah, exactly, Alex. And I think a lot of people don't like get that. Like, a lot of people say, make the game free, make the game free, make the game 100% free. No. I don't agree with the statement of make this game 100% free. Absolutely not. No. The thing is, you pay for what you want. You feel me? This membership is not bad at all, especially since WoW, I think, not WoW. Final Fantasy, I think is like a $15 membership, if that. I know DC Universe Online membership is definitely like $15, $15 to $16. So Wiz membership is not even that much compared to others. DC Universe Online for 1 month is like $15, bro. They damn near don't even update their graphics like that. I'm gonna keep it up. It's crazy. See, I think it just like I would say place the membership barrier around, like after Marleybone. After Marleybone, I think it'll be appropriate. And you also make the free areas in Sadar's Pass. Like everything up to that point is free, even like side world stuff. Chat, when you go to Wisteria, when you get a Wisteria unlocked, you can probably even throw in Wisteria, because you don't even get nothing from Wisteria. All the way up to Marleybone, and you get Wisteria for free. And everything past that point, you gotta pay for. I'm sorry, you gotta do it. I think that's solid. By Marleybone, you know where the story for Arc 1's going. You've been paying attention. At least you got the Croconomicon, right? Well, first, you know, in Wizard City, he's causing chaos. Tight. In Krakatopia, you know, he got the Croconomicon. Tight. Now when you go to Marleybone, and then you see him with Maliarty, breaking him out of jail and causing chaos, will you actually see him again? That's adding more anticipation. So you're like, tight, I know what you're doing here, and then you gotta go to Big Ben Tower, and then boom, after that, you gotta pay membership. But by that time of you getting to Marleybone, you know what's happening. You have a better concept of the main story for Arc 1. I like the older style of graphics for Wiz. I feel like I feel like a good lot of people do. Oh, a good amount of people do. So I don't think the realistic graphic Liam is going for is cool. I mean, Wiz has a particular style. There's also some people's complaint too, is Wizard101 graphics. I don't think the graphics is a problem for Wiz, because at the same time, you don't want them to make it realistic to where it don't look like Wiz anymore. That's the problem. You want to make sure they keep it within a realm of keeping the Wizard101 style, right? Because Wizard101 doesn't look like any other particular game. That's what Wizard looks like. When you look at the commons, they look a certain way, right? And it can't really be replicated through any other game, even if you try to make it realistic. It just doesn't look right.
You silly.
You want a realistic game? Just play Hogwarts Legacy? Yes, exactly. And Hogwarts Legacy wasn't bad at all. I would have had more in-game content, but Hogwarts Legacy was dope. It was really good, bro. I'm really pulling everything but that. That's funny. Oh, same blade. Never mind. For some reason, I thought it was 40. It did change Wiz graphics. They probably have to change powers too. Yes, exactly. Because they're in the same universe, and they would have to. Yeah. It was overhyped, though, in my opinion. What was overhyped? Well, pirate. Oh, Hogwarts. Yeah, Hogwarts was... I really enjoyed Hogwarts. But I agree with you. The in-game content just wasn't there. And it could have been overhyped too, because they haven't had a Harry Potter game like that in a long time. So it was something they could finally look forward to, you feel me? So I get it. I understand why. I get it, bro. But, yeah, Wiz just has a particular style. But you got, like... A lot of people's main issue with Wiz just comes from like new gaming, right? People either be like, some people don't like the graphics because they want just super hyper realistic, which is weird. Because not all games gonna look super hyper realistic. Because if people just look at the new worlds and the like recently updated stuff in Wiz, you'll realize the graphics aren't bad at all. People just look at certain things, I guess online, of either old videos or I don't know what. And they think the graphics automatically look bad, which I don't understand. That's one. Two, Wiz just has a general style, right? That really can't be replicated too much in realistic sense, so it just wouldn't look good. Another thing is, people just see the paywall and then they just automatically bail out, which they're acting like they never seen paywall before. Actually, let me just start over. A lot of people don't like Wiz for these reasons, and it's really simple. They think graphics look bad, when it's just not the case because they update their graphics, right? And take time updating the graphics if you look at the latest worlds. Two, people don't like membership, even though they spend money on a whole bunch of different things that doesn't give them the right value. Like, if you spend money each year buying the same 2K game or same Madden game, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. No, I refuse. You can't talk to me about not wanting to spend money on Wiz when you're the same person buying the same 2K game every year. What are we doing? Or play Final Fantasy online and complaining. You can't do that to me. I refuse. Yeah, so those are the main things. And also, a lot of people complain about Wiz, and this is not understanding that Wiz is an older game by the way Wiz operates and being older, to where it's not the instant gratification like I leveled up 15 times in like 5 minutes. Ooh, no, Wiz, you take your time in, and you don't automatically just get leveled up instantly like every 5 minutes, right? Or every 3 minutes. Like, Wiz is a slower paced game that a lot of people don't realize. Because attention span got shorter. I'm gonna give it a buck. Right? Attention span got really short, bro. I'm gonna give it real. Excuse me. And one proof of that is short form content. Of videos being 30 seconds, and they have to get you hooked within the first 10 seconds. And the video is 30 seconds long, so people don't leave, right? So this game, you take more time into it, you invest into your character, you build your character, you listen to these stories they got with a slower pace. And a lot of people don't like that anymore. The attention span got lower, give it a buck. And yeah. Yeah, I am Jiggy, what's up, bro? If I know a lot of people on Xbox commit refund fraud for 2K games. It's crazy work. Yeah, your butt. Yeah, that's some people mean issue. I had 2 million VCs from doing it back when I was younger. Yeah, that was a lot of people problem, bro. They just don't. They're just weird, bro. It's weird behavior. Odd behavior. I don't know, bro. Just weird. People don't take it into consideration. It's an older game, but you got to see why. One thing that comes into your brain is you got to understand why this game is still operating in 2026. How? And understand that you got to take your time with it. Now, Wizard's not for everybody, right? I get it. It's turn-based. Some people don't like turn-based or whatever. Cool. Then try Pirate. Pirate, the same case. But there's a reason why this game is still going in 2026. Knock on wood. There's a reason. Okay, let me know. It's the reason why Destiny's shutting off. There's the reason why Destiny 2 servers are like, you know what, we're kicking out. We can't. How to get more credits for people? What do you mean how you get more credits? Oh, they're based daily. So every day you get 2. And they stack as well. So if you go on each day, you can just keep hoarding them and then just use them all whenever. But you only get 2 per day. But it's like, I don't know, a lot of people don't like to take their time with games. I get it though. I guess there's a select few. And I get it, some games you want to move fast, some games you want to move slow, but people just gotta realize Wizard's not one of those fast games. It can be if you get carried. But there's a world here, bro. There's an entire universe, whole galaxy, dog, with actual good stories. I know a lot of people don't listen to dialogue though. They refuse to, even though they read it to you. A lot of other games don't even read you the dialogue; they just pop it up. Been a long time, just 3 weeks since I appeared. How you doing, Blaze?
Oof.
But I know I'm in a minority anyways though, Alex, when I play Wiz. Most of my homies be like, you play Wiz? Ain't nobody playing that, bro. I've been a minority anyways. I'm used to it.
Incredible. Data it told is even more beautiful than I did. Hurry now, my friend.
Do I know that person from Beast Mode? Mark Fireflame? No. Jiggy, if you're still here, I am, bro.
The best than glow ink squidlings have infested. I'm loath to interfere in the affairs of nature, but we simply cannot risk losing the microfish and the information they possess.
I do hope the project he's working on does wake up at least Wiz in the sense of like let him know people want real change. And I think they'll wake up to it at one point. Can I get my TCs from this? From the lady next to it, yeah. Well, from the selected TC that she got.
Away.
I'm kind of glad this is shorter than the other joints, bro. Some of the other dungeons they've been having down here be long.
Look.
I don't know about y'all, chat, but I can't wait for Ravenwood Academy. Ooh! Oh, isn't it supposed to be a KI Live tomorrow, by the way? It is supposed to be a KI Live. I think that's supposed to be hopping off tomorrow, bro. KI Live. I gotta do leg day tomorrow in the gym. Leg day. But I don't know if I'm gonna watch the KI Live. I don't know, bro. I might just catch the footnotes. They ain't talking about nothing important. I ain't watching it, bro. I'm keeping it real. I thought Ravenwood Academy was announced like 7 years ago. Nah. Did I recall? It was like mentioned no more than like a year, if two ago. I think it'll be coming out this December with the new world update. That's my prediction. I could obviously be wrong, but I think it'll be coming out like end of this year. Again, I could be ridiculously wrong on that though.
You silly fishes making big.
Oh, early 2024. Oh, okay, yeah, cool. I think I put it on my wish list. I barely be on Steam though. I don't even be on Steam like that. Be real. That's a big drag. Skadoosh. I'll do that mass feint they did. That did not work. They go first too. That's gross, dog. That's horrendous. Wow. Boy blading me. Thank you, bruh. Keep zooming in on his butt. Come on, dog. Face the angles, man. What we doing here, bro? Get out the way! He's shadow blocked. I'm sick of this game. Oh, no, he had a negative 80 shield, though. But it should have been 100% negative 80 though, because you know, due to what is called Pierce mechanic. He should die. Yeah, there we go. That easy. I low-key do wish, like, when a fight ends though, dots kind of don't matter anymore. Like, well, you got to go through the whole dot round. If a mob dies or like a boss die or whatever, it's just GG's after that. There ain't no reason for the last tick to go off.
Why do I even?
I'm gonna go to the kiosk.
Wow.
Sorry. This dungeon isn't that bad at all, bro. It's pretty. I think it's one of the shorter ones. I think one of the longer dungeons they have that, like that clockwork one. They show like I think a couple times before. Helpful. I'll do helpful since he gave me the blade. I think I'll do the helpful one. Seems appropriate. Make sure you like the stream if you haven't already, bro. I'm gonna see if he gave some more stuff. I doubt it though. Yeah. Come on, dog. You playing with me for real. Ooh, Wisteria. There'd be nothing for Wisteria all the time, bro. There'd be nothing. Alright, what's this? Good luck. Good luck. I'm afraid. That's insane. Oh, it's a balance. I got you, Ryan. You sitting there like a lost puppy, man. Bro sitting there like a lost puppy. What if he low-key in there? He's gonna cancel on me. Saying, I don't need it anymore, big bro. Appreciate it though, bro. Appreciate it, big bro. That be happening sometimes. I just hope he's here. If he's not at his freaking station, at his PC, then we got a problem. Like, if he did, W for helping. Hey, Fiona. Appreciate it. Sometimes I see, like, sometimes I look through the list, and then if I see, like, it's like an odd place, and it's like I know a lot of people like really don't team up for that much, and if it's within reason, I can't even speak, and it's within reason Yeah, I'll definitely team up for it. I just hope he's here though. Okay, there he is. Okay, he is. Let's run it up, Ryan. I know you're probably sitting there for a minute. Let's do this. Could you do this, bro? I'm not gonna scale because I don't really need nothing from here. I know you probably need to do this for a quest, so let me just get this out the way, bro, for real quick. People help me, so I help you. Pass it on. This is gonna be a little bit of a minute, though. This is a long quest. I ain't gonna lie. This is gonna be a minute.
A warm blood trespassing down here in tortured Pompeii. Great Hades will
Let me have faint.
for bringing your
Okay.
spirit.
I always had the hardest time finding someone to help team up, so it's much appreciated for sure. Oh yeah. Fiona, what school are you? What school you play? He got 12K. You see, it was good that I switched my deck up, ain't gonna lie. It was good that I made a switch. Def is my main, but I'm trying to solo Fire right now. How that going? Fire is my favorite school though. How that going for you? Mike, what's up, bro? If you ever feel like gifting me on balance, you can. He wanted to be a great Wiz player of all time. Just coming here asking for a gift is insane work, Mike. What we doing here, bro? That's crazy. Oh, he came in here and said hello for a gift. Where the love at? That's the same word, gang. Ain't go. That's insane. Oh, he stunned me. So I gotta take another round. We're going pretty solid. I only made it to Marleybone so far. Was having a hard time a little bit. At the beginning of Croc. Oh, you having a hard time a little bit at the beginning of Croc. I feel it. Did get easier once you learn like Elemental. The Elemental Blade got a little bit easier. Are you on? Oh, you on there? Hey, I hope it goes smooth. I personally don't like Celestia and Zafaria, and those are back to back, and Dragonspire technically, and now those are all back to back to back. It's kind of a rough patch personally for me in the sense of worlds I like, but then past that point we get to Avalon, which we get like a pretty decent world, pretty good world, and then when you go to Peak Azteca and stuff, it gets dope. So I hope you enjoy it. Do you listen to the story at all, or you just quest? Chat, let me know if y'all actually pay attention to the story, or you just quest and play through. Either answer is acceptable. I'm a story guy though, so I pay attention to the story. That what kept me here for like 13 years. 15? Wow, 15 years. Around 15 years. I read the story and complete all the quests. Tight. Yeah, the story's tight, bro. I can imagine like this story will be good for like a TV show or something. Imagine a TV series off this story. Like in Wiz format, obviously. Hey, that joke be golden.
I am vanquished.
Vanquished is insane word. Bro was defeated. Let's go this way. Dun, dun. Michael, you do side quests? We gotta go back and collect all this wood. Oh, shit, we gotta go to the we gotta go to the snake thingamajiggies too. Frey. A lot. This is a long dungeon, chat. Look at how long this dungeon is. He can't even freaking mark. You go that way. Don't get pulled. He's probably gonna get pulled. Frank! Thank you, Fiona. Have a good night. Oh, I'm messing up. I need to go further out. Oh, I'm over here. I need to go further back. Like dang near the start. I think I seen a piece of wood over there. Yeah, you see right here. I've been good, Mike. How you been, bro? I doubt. Is there really one all the way back here? You lying? Really? Oh my goodness. They respawn, I'm pretty sure, too. So let me just run all the way back. No mountain here isn't the most delightful thing. Love to have a mountain here. What's up, bro? We gotta run it back. Maybe he could like this piece. Don't they respawn? Isn't there one back here? It's not. Don't they respawn? I thought they did though. Dang, bro. Come on, dog. Ain't no way like it's back in that room with Sadar, bro. It's one piece. That's real petty of KI if they have a piece all the way back there, bro. Keep it real. Let's tell me they got a piece in here. The map shows that. Let me just check in here real quick. I could be wrong. 100%. I am. Dead wrong. You fool! Ah, shoot. It just says here. Thank you, Ram. Oh, you already got it. Let's go. Good job, Ryan. W-mans. Dun, 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 dun. KI, we gotta reevaluate the situation here, buddy. You need mounts, bro. We need mounts. A lot of cardio, huh? Bro said I gooned to Belladonna Chris, but no one's ever gonna know about this. Oh shoot. Come on, Pop, bro. Bro's a Wizard101 goon. He's a Wizard101 goon. You're not a real one though, Pop. Just know that. If you was a real one, you would have said Morgeth. You're not a real one, bro. I'm gonna give it a buck. Real one, though. Morgeth's #1. The fact. All right, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Dahlia over Morgeth. Yeah, you're just bugging. Sid, how you doing? How you doing, Sid? No, it's this the list. Top 3, easy. Morgeth, Belladonna, then Dahlia. What are we doing? Easy work. Top 3 in the nation. Top 3. Top 3 in the verse. What are you talking about? That's top 3. That's top 3 in the verse, homie. Argue with a wall. Top 5, easy work. Morgeth, Dahlia, Morgeth, Judgment, and Dryad. Easy top 5. Find it. It's a W list, homie, real talk. That's just a W, bruh. Oh, I forgot Queen Sabina. Take out Dryad and put in Queen Sabina. Yeah. Update it. Morgeth, Belladonna, Falmea, Judgment, and then Queen Sabina. Easy work. Join up on Elder Scrolls Online, bro? Heck no. Why should I do that? Why should I possibly do that? Why didn't you hit Fireball first, then Blade to clear minions? Because I wouldn't have the pips to do Dragon. He's a yes, smart. I respect it, bro. Thank you.
Found a piece of Steno's urn.
Thank you. Another fantastic MMO. I played this too, but Elder Scrolls is just a massive and it's different. I mean, I tried it, but I'm not a Skyrim guy. I'm not really into their whole thing. I tried it though. Wasn't for me. Wasn't really into what they were selling me. Does he have Mass Faint? I don't think he got Mass Faint. He don't got the hat on, I don't know. I don't think he got Mass Faint though. I haven't asked him. Hasn't been that difficult, bro. To be honest. I'm just chilling with him. You know what I mean? It's a level 90 dungeon, ain't that complex. This exit is hiding, dog. Should I do a Storm Life or wait, should I do Storm, Life, Ice, or Myth? I'll say Storm. Worst one? Low key. Yeah, yeah, Moon, bro. Those games really wasn't for me. That's why I really not into like Skyrim, stuff like that. Easy.
You found a
Skadoosh.
piece of Steno's urn.
All right, when we collect the final piece, I'm gonna tell him to stand still because I don't feel like fighting. I don't need him picking the wrong stuff. You know, I don't think he will. He seems pretty chill. Ryan's been chill. I'm gonna chill out here until he gets it. Rechat. Make sure y'all like the stream if you haven't already, bro. Join Discord if you're not in there. Appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, he got it. He collected a piece.
Remember to assemble it in the correct order, or you'll feel my wrath.
He say you good? Three. Then we got 4. Cerberus. The badge, not a rookie. I mean, I don't think you're a rookie. Oh shoot. Fine line to elite. Frey. No, I don't think you're a rookie, bro. It just to help not have misinputs. Just stay there, you feel me? That's how I avoid all this. Usually when 2 people are moving, when you gotta collect certain stuff, I don't know what it'd be, a misinput or what, but the game be like, got both in trouble. Should I get in line or something? So you help me? Oh no, just tell me you need help, bro. And with what? So I can know to decline it or not. That wasn't funny.
Oh no, now you see why he's so
Oh no. Okay, he doesn't have mass faint. Thank you, Mike, bro. Yeah, Sid, what's up, bro? What you need help with? Alright, I'm gonna blade up quite a bit for this one. I wasn't gonna farm it. By the way, I'll help you do the fight, but I wasn't gonna do like a farming thing. I remember I did that recently. I got 0 amber for that. And honestly, a more efficient method would just be farm king parsley seeds. To be realistic with you. Do you need help with anything else? Gotta try to do like at least one, then move on to the next person, the next person, the next person. Because honestly, realistically, the best method would just be getting seeds. Doing that is not that efficient. You're really better off getting king parsley seeds. That's rough. Nobody uses that. I'll hit next. Actually, I'm gonna hit now and then hit with something else later. I think he bladed me. Did he just blade me? Oh, he's stunned. He can't do nothing for 2 rounds. Three shields are kind of annoying, but we'll deal with it. I'll pierce through all that. Oh, those shields don't mean nothing then. Never mind. Dun 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 dun. I'm trying to make a stealth for a Musha raid, but I need a whole new pet. What do you mean trying to make a stealth? I guess I didn't read that right. Hold on. Oh, let's say I'm not trying to make a stitch. I don't think I did it. It just happened to every round? That's fine. I'm gonna pass. They'll die to dots. These two are dead. He's gonna die like on a dot after this. That stun is devious. He said lame. Awesome. That is fantastic, magnificent. He's dead. Can I push through this? Honestly, should though, bro. Actually, I probably shouldn't. He's gonna handle it regardless. Annoying puppy. Alright, 2 more fights. Let's get this over with. This is a long dungeon, ain't gonna lie. Oh, 1 fight. Thank goodness y'all all came out. Please let me slaughter you all 3 at the same time. Are you ready, bro? Jesus. You'll need to gear up a lot, Ryan. I got you, baby. I got you. You feel me? I got you, buddy. Don't you worry about. Easy work, light work. All he needs is probably a feint or two. You know what I mean? I did wish he had mass feint though. That would have been mad helpful. That would have been a W if he had like a mass feint. Yeah, mass feint tie. Oh, he is such a loser. That pissed me off. 2 rounds. Jesus, alright. I thought Poseidon was ice. My bad. I think the spell is ice, but him himself is storm. I could be wrong about that too. And they choose the longest animated spells. On top of that, dang, that's a long spell. I want to kill him first. Give it a buck. I want to get him out the way. You got a blade for me, Ryan? Oh, shoot. Oh, you got a feint. Okay. I mean, that works. Oh, okay. The whole AoE. Wow. Peter doesn't learn. I hate Myth with a passion. My Myth hate is back, by the way. I despise Myth with a passion now. You see, I was off the Myth hate for a minute, but now that junk's starting to revive itself. That is absolutely disgusting, dog. What the freak, man? I kinda wish Ryan bladed me one of those rounds at least. He's a balance, so he should be in his support bag. He's not really in his support bag right now. I had to take 2 rounds off. Hold on, let me see. Because if I'm on my balance, I'm throwing the hitter everything I got. You got a blade, big bruh. I need a blade, big bruh. We trying to get through this. He do. Thank goodness. Sands of your time are running out. Did that detonate? Boom. Ryan is the average Wiz player. He's been pretty cool so far. It's just I feel like his support wasn't the strongest. Yo, he has it out for me right now. Been stunned? You just got stunned one time though. What you mean? What? I'm gonna hit next with Phasmania. This dude's gotta die. Fed up with it. This man multitasking. Oh, my Kratos type timing, bro. It's over with. All right, GG's. This was a long freaking run. Jesus, it's like 40 minutes. Not 40, probably 30. GG's!
I can.
Good luck. All right. That's it. Let's get this wrapped up quick. Me and Bart will be around, bro, and we'll do this real quick. I gotta go soon, so let's try to do this as fast as possible. Do this real quick. Da -da 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 -da. All right. Oh, we got mounts in here too. Beautiful. Da -da 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 -da.
Before the radiant sun
Hello.
of Hoyo, bright one, let me show you the light.
I think we gotta complete the dungeon first before we do it. if I'm not mistaken. See if you go through the door. But if you can't go through the door, that means you gotta do the whole dungeon. For what I recall, you have to do the whole dungeon first, then you'll be able to fight him. But I could be wrong though. Let me know if you get through it. You can? Bet. I'll be there in a second. Bet. I'll be there in like 2 minutes to the animation. What is this? I don't know who that is.
Well done, wizard. Let this illustrious day
Alright, I ain't gonna get that. Let's go.
recorded in the scroll. Take the Legion token and good luck in your next
I thought I switched decks. I did. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh. Wait, where? Yeah. I'm not too sure. You could try it though. Yeah. I'm not sure. You could try it. That was this. Dun. All right. I hit next. Are you max level? Yeah, I am, Jared. What school you play, Jared? It's alright, I got a dot. I got a dot. Dun 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 dun. Doo, 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 doo. Right. You too, man. I actually got one. W's. Yeah, it's very inconsistent. That's why I recommend just getting. I forgot who drops them, but it really is better just getting what's it called, King Parsley seeds. You probably gotta do research on who drops it the most though, but you just honestly like taking time to plant up King Parsley is just way more efficient from what I noticed. You just try to do these dungeons on the timer to try to do the fastest time. Fist the name. I got that before. Dun, 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 dun. Have you acting on it? Not really, no. I'm not really like a speed runner when it comes to Wiz, or really any game in general, to be honest. I got like taking my time through games, to be honest. It's kind of like the opposite. Oh man, it was a longer stream than usual today. Would you start any type of series? I have like walkthroughs for certain classes, like the Fire and Ice walkthrough, the Death and Storm walkthrough, stuff like that. Also try to make like walkthroughs on new worlds that come out or drop, like a live series walkthrough, like I did for Darkmoor when that first dropped and stuff like that. What I usually do. The playlist to most of the stuff is on the YouTube. That's where most of the stuff is. How about farming? What about farming? There was some streams where I farmed, but I wouldn't make a series on farming. Like if I do a farming stream, I'd do a farming stream, but I wouldn't make like a series out of farming. Because farming is very repetitive. Farming is very repetitive. Oh, I didn't have my color correction on the whole time. That looks way better. I thought I had it on before. But shout out to all the people that helped out. Haru, how you doing? Hope you guys enjoy, man. You showing up on a later half, bro. But I do go live like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, bro. I have a Discord where we play Wiz and stuff like that. So feel free to join that. We also be having some giveaways going on once in a while in the Discord. Also YouTube where you can see the stream. If you want to catch previous streams or this stream will happen earlier and stuff, go to the YouTube. The streams always be up on there. Make sure to like, subscribe, that notification bell. I go live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Appreciate all the love and support, bro. It's been awesome, man. It was one of the longer streams than usual. I appreciate all the likes and stuff. And yeah, I hope to see y'all again Friday, bro. Again, if you want to communicate and stuff, just go through Discord, link in bio. And shout out to everybody, bro. Hope you guys enjoy it. And I hope you have a good night. I'm gonna come up with a plan for Friday. Love you all. Have a good night, bro. Peace out, y'all.